Libra, hi. So this is going to be a reading for August 5th through the 11th, and I'll take a look into your recent past, your current energies, and your immediate future. And then I'll close it off with a couple of cards from the universe for you. And these are general readings, so they may not resonate for all of you. If they do, there is an extended. At the end of the video, you can check out the link for that in the description box below if you want. Let's see, Libra. I'm not going to do readings for you anymore. I'm done. I quit doing readings for Libra. The overall energy for the reading. The King of Wands. Again, as I mentioned previously, I feel like this energy turned more towards you in terms of, in the past you may have dealt with it, but I feel like this is more and more your energy, which doesn't mean, oh, I'm not like them. No, I'm not going there with this one. You'll see. But anyways, yeah, interesting energy to open up your reading. We'll just leave it at that for now. But in the recent past, the Two of Cups, the Seven of Cups, the Page of Cups. Potentially a moving on kind of an energy, especially when it comes to love, to finding love. There's definitely the availability for that. You know, the energies are definitely open in that direction. Now, whether or not you took that direction and those energies, hard to say. But the energies are present for sure of you moving on. In the current situation, the Seven of Pentacles, the Temperance card, the Strength card, you're actually working on something, and you've been working on something. This is a more practical energy in terms of what you put your focus, your energy, you into. You know, it feels good. It doesn't feel like, oh my God, this is the best thing in the world, but it doesn't feel like it's something you're wasting your time with. You're kind of neutral for now in this, but it feels like there's a build up to it. So it may not feel as much now, but it might lead somewhere good from what you're showing me here, you know? Because it's very personal. It's very, you know, where you put yourself into it. So it's really nice. It's a really nice energy. In the immediate future, the Five of Cups, the Three of Pentacles, the Nine of Swords. There is maybe a friendship here that's shown up. I'm not sure if it's a friendship, but it is a partnership, and it's surrounded by some icky energy in the sense of stressing at times. I don't know. It's a little bit wobbly there. It's not sitting straight for some reason. But anyways, let's clarify. Let me do the King of Wands. You get the Moon, the Tower, the Four of Pentacles. There's something you may have picked up from this King of Wands. As I said, it does look like it's leaning more and more towards your energy, this King of Wands. Like it's not a separate energy from you necessarily. But there's something you've been picking up from dealing with that energy in the past, potentially. And that's... how do I put this? Like almost expecting the worst out of situations, but you don't have it like fully developed, fully on, where you would actually live through that energy of, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, you know. So you're not showing up like that, but it's a very subtle kind of way in the background kind of an energy that is looking like one of those where someone is expecting the worst out of pretty much anything. So you may have it there somewhere, way in the background, but it's still yours, you know. And I feel like you picked it up from dealing with this. It's very subtle though. It's like you kind of are looking for it, but you can't really find it. Hey boys, what the hell are you doing? Grooming, biting, scratching. Okay, that seems about right. But anyways, Let's do the Two of Cups in the recent past. The Eight of Pentacles, the Ten of Swords, the Six of Pentacles. Yeah. I mean, you're kind of showing me where you come from in this energy of potentially moving on. But you're showing me, okay, something was put together there in a nice way. It worked out until it didn't. You know, and then it's like, okay, let's get back on track, kind of an energy. So it's kind of like where you're coming from with this one. And then let's do the Seven of Cups, the Six of Cups, the Ace of Pentacles, the Page of Swords. There's potential. There's definitely potential that shows up in this energy of after you've dealt with that situation, something shows up as potential for moving on. I'm not sure what happened here with this potential, if you took it, if you didn't, if you kind of brushed right past it. I'm not really sure. I see it here, you know, presenting itself to you as an energy. And then I see you with that Page of Swords there, which could indicate that, you know, yay or nay there. So I'm not sure what you did with it. But for the Page of Cups in the recent past, you get the Ace of Wands, the Two of Pentacles, the Hermit. I mean, definitely the emotional investment as far as that's concerned, you seem a little not sure. You know, you seem a little up in the air, like, what do I do? What do I do? And trying to get really honest with yourself there about it. So from a physical perspective, you're showing up more involved in this in the sense of you're there with it. From an emotional one, it's like, let me look into it, you know? Let me do the Seven of Pentacles in the current situation. You got a lot of initiative in this reading, which is looking really nice. For the Seven of Pentacles, you get the Ace of Swords, the Nine of Cups, the Eight of Cups. This is quite regular. That's why it's showing up neutral, this energy that you're invested in, right? Because you, for the most part, you present yourself in those good days about it. Like, this feels good, this feels right, like, I'm on the right track, it feels good. And then there's those days where it's like you wake up and it's like, I don't know, I'm not in the mood today, you know, for this or something like that. Which, that's what places it, for me at least, in how I read it, in the neutral aspect, where it's not going to feel as much. But as I said, the way I see this is, even if it doesn't feel as, oh my God, it kind of leads you in the direction of, oh my God. You're just not seeing it now. You know what I mean? So it's like, it needs some more time and some more potential patience there. Hey, leave him alone, because he's going to scratch the hell out of you. You want me to show you my fingers? What they can do? They have superpowers where they can scratch the hell out of you and bite you. You got a lot of aces here. Do you have all of them? Ace of Wands, Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, you got all aces on the table. That's a good reading usually. Definitely surrounding a brand new beginning here. For the Temperance card, you get the Five of Wands, the Nine of Swords, the Ace of Cups. You're lacking patience through this process, whatever this is that you're invested in. You're losing patience at times. I see you doing that. But then, ultimately, I kind of see you coming back to your heart, to what brings you in the moment, where in the moment, you don't have to deal with the concept of patience, because you don't have to deal with the concept of time. So it's like you're right there with it, you know? So what helps you while you go through these struggling times, where you have to be patient, would be to get yourself back in the moment, you know? And I see you doing it. I see you doing it. Well, first you gotta kind of lose that patience, you know, in order to get you back into, oh, I know how to handle this. So, okay. So it's a little bit of a struggle, not a lot. You got this for the most part. It's just because you don't see the end result of this yet, you know? That you're kind of experiencing all of these energies. For the Strength card, you get the Empress, the Five of Swords, the Nine of Wands. It's a matter of trusting yourself and, you know, kind of keeping it constant in that sense of believing in yourself and trusting yourself enough that you can pull through whatever this is and that you'll get to your end goal, even if you don't see it now. But it's a matter to keep that sense of self-trust, which sometimes it's not there. Sometimes it's not there. Sometimes you may be even telling yourself, I don't got this. It's too hard, too difficult. I see the energy presenting itself as you do got this. You just have to believe in it, because it's not going to be enough if I tell you or somebody else tells you. It's kind of like it has to come from you. That whole sense of, I trust myself. I trust that, I'm on the right track. I'm doing what's best for me. So it's okay. It's not the easiest kind of a situation, but it's not the hardest you've been through either. So you definitely have this. Let's do the Five of Cups in the immediate future, the Justice card, the Chariot, the Knight of Cups. Yeah, you're dealing with some sort of collaboration, partnership. I don't know what this is. Friendship even. You've got the best intentions for it, but there's been some damage done at some point within this situation. So I'm not sure exactly what kind of damage, what the hell happened, who did what and why. Ultimately, it doesn't matter. I just kind of see your intention when it comes to this one. So even though there's damage there, you're still coming through from a place of, a loving space where I don't see what you're wanting out of this, but I can assume based on where you're coming from that you want what's best for everybody involved. So, all right. Let's do the Three of Pentacles, the Sun, the Queen of Pentacles, the Knight of Wands. This is a good partnership though. The core of this partnership carries quite the nice energies. So I'm not sure what the hell happened there, but it's a nice one. It's looking really good. It's feeling really good. So I can understand why you have the best intentions for this one, even though there may have been some damage done. Let me do the Nine of Swords, the Seven of Wands, the Death card, the Hierophant. I feel like ultimately you're realizing that what might be potentially the doomsday for this partnership might have to do a lot with what you tell yourself, what's in your mind about it, what you create about it, rather than just kind of dealing with the partnership for what it is. Not just you, potentially, we're talking about the other energy as well, but it's one of those realizations of, I'm trying my best to not assume a lot of things about this and to just kind of take it for what it is. Because if I start interpreting things in certain ways and starting to kind of look at this partnership only from the perspective of what's going on here, especially when here becomes very, very noisy, this might go south. Those interpretations may not be correct or for the best. So, okay, so this is not necessarily dealt with yet, from what I'm seeing in the reading, up until this point at least. It's kind of work in progress kind of a situation. And whatever you got going on in the current situation, I feel like you'll pull through it. Again, I don't feel like it's the worst you've ever been through. It's just a matter of reminders along the way, on your side. In terms of bringing yourself more in the present and trusting yourself as you go. But let's see. Let's see what the universe has. The Four of Pentacles, the Ace of Cups, the Six of Pentacles. Yeah, I can see your intention. Your intention overall over this situation and over your own path, whatever you got going on here, is for things to be feeling right, balanced, loving, for things to work out, but in a very healthy way. Because if they don't, then I don't feel like you're going to be up for it, whatever it is. If they feel a little off balance or, okay, something's really not right here, no, you wouldn't show up like this. So that's your intention, for things to work out in the most positive way for everybody involved, which is great. So that's what I have for you. Hope this helped, and I'll see you next time. Bye.